Alright. Hello, what is up? Wow, it has certainly been a while since my last building video, huh? Over a year, I think, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, today we are going to be building on this level right here. So if you don't already know, this is a DanZmeN style level that I'm working on, that I've been working on for like, I think the past few months, and it's taken quite a while to get to this point of the level, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with what I've done so far. So yeah, this is what we are going to be building on today. So I'm just going to start off by playing a bit of this level, just to give you guys an idea of what this is looking like so far, and yeah.
Raise the black flag.
Alright, so there we have it. There is a very small part of this level. So I have started a little bit on the drop. As you can see, I've tried to make, hang on if I can find it here. Yep, I've tried to make an animated flag. I don't know if it went too well, but there it is. And I also made this, which is like glow for the win, I guess. And I also made this like brick breaking effect. I don't know if you guys caught that, but yeah, I quite like how it looks in the final result. So yeah, today I think we will work on this wave part, this just very small wave part here. I think I'm going to try to keep this video pretty short, relative to my last building video, just so I can actually work on getting it out at a reasonable time, because it has taken me what, like over a year to get this second episode out. So yeah, just gonna keep it short this time. We're gonna do this mini wave part, and yeah, let's get started. By the way, this is just some pretty bad design that I started on. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. Yeah, it looks pretty weird, so I'm gonna redo this. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, let's delete all of this, and we'll delete these. So yeah, I've deleted that design. I have a couple of ideas that I can do for this, and involves moving objects, and yeah, just pretty much just moving objects. It's going to be two contrasting colors moving down into the block, using an exponential movement. I'm not really sure if I'm explaining this correctly, but yeah, you'll see what it looks like pretty soon, if I can actually get it done. Alright, so we're gonna start off by deleting these layout blocks, not deleting them but making them invisible, just so the hitbox stays and we have an outline to work with. Okay, so now we're gonna do some outlines. Hooray! Okay, outline's done. Coolio. Alright, now we are gonna... I don't fucking know. So now we're gonna do some base block design for these lines that I've done. Yeah, let's get that done. And remember guys, if you're doing a DanZmeN style level, don't fade, don't enter, and turn glow off. There you go. That is your tip of the day. Alright, so we're gonna continue by just copy pasting this. Alright, so I've copy pasted that. This is what it looks like so far. It looks very bland, as you can see, but we're gonna add some moving stuff in this block design. And the way I picture it in my head is gonna look pretty cool, but I'm not really sure how it's gonna look when executed. So yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so we got this structure which is literally just copy pasted from this, and this is going to move. Hang on, let me just link this. This is going to move down into the space that occupies the block design, and we're going to have basically multiple of these like kind of stacking on top of each other to make this like what's it called, kind of like black and white effect. I did something kind of similar with Super Probably level actually for one of the last wave parts, or maybe the last wave part. I'll put it up on the screen right now so you can kind of see what I'm trying to go for with this. So yeah, we're gonna try to do something kind of similar to that. So yeah, let's go. So actually, before we get started with this this thing up here, we're gonna do some pulses just to make sure that this effect properly works the way I want it to. So we're gonna pulse color 4. I think this is going to be white. And we're also going to pulse the object color to be the opposite color, so that they actually contrast. And then we're going to repeat this pulse for each, I don't know how to describe this. Is like a wub. Yeah, alright, let's see. Cool, that looks good to me. Alright, so now we're going to get started on this effect. Alright, so I have done the movement triggers, done the groups, done the layering with these objects. So they're all stacked on top of each other basically. Let's have a look and see if this looks any good. Oh, okay, alright. Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for actually. Yeah, so I think we'll roll with this kind of effect and then add some stuff to it a bit later. And yeah, I will just build helper all of this and see you in a bit. Alright, so there we go. I have finished build helpering all of this. I hope I didn't fuck anything up. But yeah, let's give it a playtest, see how it looks. Nice. Okay, nice. I actually really like how this turned out. So yeah, now we are going to add some more stuff around the blocks, and yeah. Alright, so as I'm building this, I have just come up with what could be a cool idea. So what I have in mind is I'm going to have 2 of these. One's going to be on the bottom blocks and one's going to be on the top blocks. So my idea is to kind of pulse the bottom slopes and then the top slopes synced with the music, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. All right, so we're going to set this one as 98 and we're going to set this bottom one as 99. Black blending, there we go. So 98 and 99 are going to take turns in pulsing, and it should look pretty cool, I think. Alright, so I've done the pulses. Let's see how it looks. Nice. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for, I think. Alright, so now I think I'm gonna add some details inside the blocks, just to spice things up a little bit. So I think what I'll do is add some saws that are scaled up. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna scale these up quite a bit just so I can cover more space with these. And yeah, we're gonna use this as deco. Copy, paste, move this up, and there we go. Okay, so that's all of the space filled up with gears. Okay, so let's give it a quick playtest in game. Nice, that is looking nice. I like that. Alright, so I think the next thing I'm going to do is add some T2 or T3 layering effects, just to add some stuff on top of it all so it looks finished. And I think we're going to reuse this big glow beam that I have right here and kind of make it move around with the music. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I have just copied the glow beam and pasted it on top of itself and given it a new group, as you can see. So that is group 614, which we will be moving up instead of down. So I think it's about 80 blocks up is where we need it. Okay, I am so dumb. I have just not even changed the group of this. So let's actually do that this time. There we go, 614. I have actually typed in the correct value this time. So let's see if it works. So that's a little bit high, so we're going to decrease this to maybe 60, I think. Should be about right. There we go. Yep, that looks about right to me. So they're both just above and below the blue lines, which is what we want. Okay, so we're going to select all of this and copy it, move it just about in between of these 2 movement triggers, which I think is about, yeah, should be about there. And we're going to change these 569s to 614. I also need to make sure this is minus 80 instead of positive 80. And of course we need to change these alpha triggers as well. Alright, so we got all that set up. It should work as intended. Let's just see. Yeah, that's about what I wanted. Let's see if it looks good in game, because that's what matters. Yeah, it doesn't actually sync that well. Yeah, I gotta rework this a bit, I think. Alright, yeah. That's looking pretty good to me. Yeah, nice. Alright, so I think to finish this off, we are going to add some glow on the outsides of the object lines, just to make them pop out a little bit more. And yeah, I think that is going to do it for this part. that I have. So yeah, I will just do that and see you in a bit. And there we go. Cool. So let's see if this works. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Looks okay to me. So yeah, I think that is pretty much all of the ideas that I had for this tiny part. I mean, it's like a 2-second part, but it just gives you an idea of what my creative processes, I guess. And I also wanted to do an episode 2 because a lot of people wanted to see an episode 2 to the building series that I never really continued. So sorry about that. But yeah, here's the episode 2. But yeah, hopefully it gives you an idea of what my building process is like in the editor. And yeah, let's just play test it one more time. And yeah, that's gonna do it from me.